Yes, sir.
You do
one more. I'm sorry.
You do a great job with YouTube and with Twitter. What do you think is next, or what else are you looking at besides YouTube and Twitter?
Well, it's funny. This is something that confuses a lot of people. I did a really bad job in not talking about this in Crush It. I'm devastated. It's probably the biggest drop of the ball in this book. I'm not big on YouTube. I use Vidler as my default player. I'm an almost non-factor on YouTube. As a matter of fact, if you go look at Wine Library TV YouTube videos, 500 views, 1,000 views, nothing. Which has been very powerful because it is by far, the #1 video platform in the world. And I am one of the 10 most successful video bloggers, 5, 15, I don't know, but definitely the top 25, let's say. And I don't use it. Which is what really, and it's so sad for me, I don't know how I didn't talk about this. That's the whole point of everything I've been talking about. Everybody is so obsessed with the tools. YouTube, Twitter. It's not the tools, it's the message. It's not how you deliver the message, it's the message. You know how many people busted my chops for writing a book? Hey, mister, everybody's dead, the whole world's changing. Why would you write a book? Because people read them. That's why. If people still looked at smoke signals, I'd be on this roof right now doing this. I'd be doing it right now. So I do think that Tumblr has a big shot. One of the weird things for me to answer this question, as a tastemaker, I'm putting myself in a very peculiar position. I've decided that I don't want to not invest in companies that I believe in anymore. In December of 2006, you think people think Twitter's stupid now? You should see my conversations in January '07. And I was really right. And I was right about a lot of things. I've come to realize I've got a good sense of where things go. So now, because I have a brand and these entrepreneurs are coming to me for advice anyway, I'm investing in all the platforms that I believe in. So I think Daily Booth is going to be humongous. But it's hard because it's going to be hard for me to talk about them because a lot of people are going to think I'm talking about them because I have money in them. So I'm going to have to prove it, just like Wine Library TV. First year and a half of Wine Library TV, everybody thought I was using it to sell wine. So Daily Booth and Tumblr, I put my money where my mouth is on those two. I think Ning is very interesting. I think Ning, N-I-N-G, is very intriguing. They're already massively successful, but I think they're about to have some changes to their product that could make them even bigger and more important. I think Google Wave is going to change the game. It's going to change the email game. It's going to be huge, in my opinion. Too many people, it's only invite only right now, so there's not enough people in there for me to taste it. See, that's what I kind of like. That's what makes me different than Malcolm Gladwell and other people. Those guys are philosophers and writers. I'm a businessman. I live it. I won't talk about Google Wave in theory until I...
Are you using it now?
Yeah, until I do it, So I don't tend to talk about stuff until I live it, until I taste it.
Are you in there every day, Google Wave?
No, not yet. I'm barely staying awake every day right now with this, but I'll be in there pretty hard in 2010 for sure. So, yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to cut it off. I'm sorry,
all right.
because I want you to sign some books.
Right, I have to go to my other event.
That will give people a chance to talk to you. I guess you need to go there.
Cool.
And then we'll ask you to sign some books for our stock as well.
Yeah, sure. Well, there's not going to be any left because everybody here's by 7.
We understand, which is great. Because we believe in books too.
Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for being here. An amazing way. You really did. Makes me so happy to text them. That was I still believe that. I used to do that a lot when I was 18, 19, 20. Foods are huge, like smelling flowers.
Yeah.
Too many people are not doing, how do you know what rhubarb is if you've never had rhubarb pie? So I think that was a big part. And then two, that's where my circumstance gave me a big advantage. I was tasting 30, 40, 50 wines a day, every day from 21 to 27. Because I didn't travel, I worked every hour, and all I did was taste wine.
Is that episode 148?
Yes.
One of your most popular ones?
Yeah, that was the one that kind of triggered the whole That's why I got on Conan and all that stuff.
Okay, well, what year was that? Do you remember?
I think that was 07. That was May of 07.
Okay.
About a year and a half in.
Because that was the first episode I saw.
Did you see because of dig.com or something like that? It got
No,
so many. It got passed around so
just
much.
a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Was it John?
Yeah, John. He sent me an email and he said you have to see this episode, and then yeah, we started following you.
I
Thank
just
you.
wanted to say I'm from Maine. So.
No kidding.
Yeah, I was born there.
Really?
Yeah.
How old were you when you came?
4.
Yep.
Yeah.
What year did you come?
89.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
How about you?
I was 3 when I came.
Yeah.
From the Bruce. Not far.
My uncle is there.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and my dad actually worked there for a while. So.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's so neat.
Yeah.
Who do I make this out to?
Josh and Sketa.
How do you spell it?
S-Y-E-T-A.
Yeah. It's nice. It's awesome. You know, when you came, it was so different. Like, our wave was Russians are bad, so we were trying to become, you know, U.S. fast.
Right.
You know.
In Belarus, they had a sign in the airports about no radioactive material through these.
Have you been there?
No, I haven't been there, but
You saw a picture?
I've heard about them.
Hey, can we get, can we get a picture?
Sorry.
What about this?
Everett.
Please email me.
Need more Everett.
Everett's amazing.
Yeah.
How you doing? Good.
Doing a video. Can you make that out to Todor right on the card?
Got it, man. I love this concept. So thanks for being here.
No problem. You mind signing the card as well?
Sure.
The Google card?
The back or
It doesn't matter.
can do it here.
And a shout out to Chicago social media group.
Hell yeah. What's up, Chicago social media group? Not a Bears fan, but a fan of you guys.
What about working on a project? Should I pick one first? Like,
Yes.
say I'm in
Yeah,
the fitness
yeah.
right now, I want to master it.
I think you pick one where you like flirt with the other ones, like you do like 4 health and fitnesses, but then you throw like a Bears video. You know what I mean?
Whatever I'm into.
Uh-huh.
Is that cool? And then
Yes,
monetize
because
it?
that's what a newspaper is. Eyeballs.
You know what?
And then you put like Google ads on it?
You could, or you can get a sponsor. I would contact every gym in the world and say, hey, I'm doing a show, 1,000 people that like fitness watch it. You want to buy a free roll for 15 seconds? That's why I like Vidler. Vidler's has a really great back end. You know, 15 seconds before the video starts, boom.
Awesome. Thanks,
Stay well, bro. Take care.
Hey Gary,
How are you?
doing?
Doing really well.
Love the book. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
And I gotta tell you, my wife was here last week for a book signing. 3 people showed up. So
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's flattering. Yeah, I'm pumped. Thank you.
you do me such a
Yes,
favor.
whatever you
Take a
need.
picture.
What do you want to make it out to?
Dave.
She was like, oh my god, get over it. He won't know who you are.
Oh, she's wrong. Dude, it's so
Yeah, thanks for coming to Chicago.
so pumped.
Oh, of course, New Jersey.
Yes.
For me.
Definitely is. Sure, yeah, of course.
Combining the best of both worlds. You know, like,
Good?
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. Stay well.
You as well.
Can we quick second?
Yes, sir.
he is
Can we get a picture?
Yeah, for sure.
I haven't seen you in almost a year or so.